Just let me know if you can hear me okay. You should be able to, I think. It's like being in a holy cinema. uh, Hello there, First Place Onion. Star Trek music should be coming on in a second. Or it will once I press the right button. There we go. Okay, you should be able to see the kind of load screen. Okay, and we will load up our game. Is there a suggestion box in the corner? Yeah, it is. I finally started experimenting with some of the kind of add-ons that you can use. So there's a suggestion box, top kind of right-hand corner of the chat window box. So you can press that and you can suggest things. There are other things I've turned on as well. I just haven't quite figured out how to get them to work. That's not what I wanted. Turn music up just a bit. There we go. Some nice Star Trek music. And you can see as well. Lovely. Well, we'll just get started. So, if you missed what I was up to last week, this is the Star Trek New Horizons mod for Stellaris. And we are playing as, well, hopefully the Federation, but we're starting off as the United Earth. And we are currently in the era of Enterprise Season 1? Something like that. We have the NX-01, the Enterprise here, orbiting Starbase 1, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're ready. Have you got a tasty, martini beverage? There, First Place Onion. Okay, let's go. I'm just going to unpause because I don't quite remember what I was doing. We've got science ships kind of going out, and we are currently trying to claim Bernard Star, and then we'll try and claim Alpha Centauri. Third fleet fully repaired. Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, of course, because we were attacked by the Xindi probe thing. Awesome. If you have seen Star Trek Enterprise, and you're more familiar with it than I am, please let me know, because I saw it when it was on TV, and that's it. Okay, so the Vulcan holy word of P'Jem appears to many on Earth to be a paradox. The Vulcan people claim to be innately logical, showing superstitions. However, at the heart of their culture are a number of rituals and beliefs that are distinctly religious in nature. By dispatching a cultural mission to the holy world of P'Jem, we may be able to understand our neighbours better. Yes, and pause immediately, because there's a mission that I need to go and do. Right, situation log. Visit the Vulcan Holy World. We must send a scientist and a science ship to P'Jem. Okay. Do we have a science ship that we can retask quickly to do that? There's one right here in... Oh, the Enterprise counts as a science ship. Nice. So, last week, someone was asking me, like, can you get armed science ships? Yes, here it is. The Enterprise itself counts as a science ship, so we'll send the Enterprise to P'Jem. Shouldn't take too long for Arch to get there. Hello, Nage. What's this? Casus Belli's. Okay, we don't really care about that. Casus Belli, by the way, is like just cause for war, basically. The last battlefield. Cheron Prime. Interesting. And what kind of ship needs to go there? Last _ battlefield _ POI _ description. Okay. I presume I just need to send a ship there. So I must have a science ship somewhere. Okay, the Zhengli is here, and the Venus is all the way up here. So we'll send this, and I think it was in 85. Yeah, it is. So we'll send the Venus here. Oh, I'm glad you look forward to them. Almost done at work. Watching them at work, I highly recommend. Absolutely will not get you in trouble. New ruler has been elected. Okay. Andorians, yes, we agree. Vulcans vote no, let me guess. No, they voted yes! Finally! Ah! Hooray! Hooray. Good. Okay, so the Andorians have joined the, well, we're called the Coalition of Planets at the moment. That's very, very good news. Okay, so let's follow the Enterprise a bit. Turn the speed up just a tad. Of course, this thing can only go warp 5, so it's blinking slow. 2 computers, 2 screens, 2 mice, but 1 keyboard. That's an interesting setup. Yeah, I really need to get a second monitor for doing the Twitch streams so I can keep an eye on the chat. Because I'm pretty sure like the times I have used the Twitch chat from, say, a desktop or a laptop, there's a lot more stuff I think I can do with the stream manager. So let's go for the Tritanium hull straight away. They're almost going to arrive in P'Jem. You can see here the warp signature of the Enterprise. Should jump in a moment. Here we go. Oh, and just before we do that, we have unlocked a new tradition. Leader experience gained by a third, or anomaly. We'll go for the anomaly discovery chance. Oh, that's going very, very quick. Actually, just going to slow it down just a tad. I don't want to miss anything. I know this is quite a slow playthrough, but because it's not regular Stellaris, I'm not quite comfortable, and I don't know what all of these events are. I'm not 100% comfortable going at like anything more than speed 2 or 3. Okay, so Captain Jonathan Archer is greeted by a monastery elder. Short tour. He appears eager to send Jonathan Archer on his way, unsure whether the odd behavior is typical for monks, or whether there's something else going on. He mulls, investigating further. I think we should investigate further. Demons? What? Increasingly, however, the presence of aliens on Earth has drawn the ire of reactionary elements. Tourist has been violently murdered in Mogadishu following a wave of violence directed at non-humans. This will not stand. There we go. The USB for the keyboard is plugged and unplugged a lot between the 2 sockets. I suppose one way. Why don't you get a second keyboard? Okay. Captain Jonathan Archer's concern appears to have been warranted. And they found an Andorian strike team holding the monks hostage. Claiming that the monastery is being used to hide a subspace listening post targeting the Andorian Empire, their leader threatens to detain Captain Archer and the rest of the UA team as Vulcan collaborators. Well, I don't want to press "this is none of our concern" because I'm pretty sure that ends the chain. So we will attempt to rescue. Okay. Okay, so the away team has overpowered the attackers. And there are damage to the walls of the monastery, revealing a number of hidden spaces leading to a vast underground chamber. Inside, there's the subspace listening post. Okay. Forced with the knowledge that the Vulcan High Command had subverted one of their own holy sites for covert surveillance. Captain Archer mulls his options. We expose, because Vulcans being hypocrites? Not wasting £8 on a new keyboard, are you mad? 8! That's a cheap keyboard, my friend. Okay. News that the Vulcan High Command was using its holy sites to hide covert listening stations. Okay, so the Andorians are basically like us a bit more, because we were honest about things. That's good. And I have no idea if that's what happens in the show or not. I think that was the right call in terms of the game. Earth seems to be doing okay. Mars also seems to be doing okay. Fisher Price. I bet you their ones are more than £8. Okay, let's get back to managing the Empire. So the Franklin down here has lost its scientist for some reason. So let's get another one. This guy. Pop them on Auto Explore. What's this? New faction, Liberation Watch. Work for equality and justice. Nice. And we also have Doctors Without Borders, led by our Prime Minister. Awesome. I like that. That's good. Now, there doesn't seem to be any systems we can claim, so I'll just get the construction ship on sort of building mining and research stations. Fisher Price is way more than £8. Yeah, that's what I said. You've got a Trust Classic line from Argos. Kudos for exposing the Vulcans. Thank you. Well, I think, we have to be honest. We are the Federation. We're not going to sneak around doing covert nonsense behind the scenes, apart from Section 31, which doesn't exist. The Franklin has disappeared. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Can we send the Enterprise to go and do stuff? Let's send the Enterprise back to Earth. And probably need to buy another science ship in that case. So, let's go for... Actually, I'm just going to pause quickly. Into the ship designer. So the Explorer, the NX Explorer class, I think, can do science. Well, let's build one anyway. I'm interested to see what it can do. I think we can afford it. 397 alloys. Yes, we have that. 120 crew. Yep. We've got trained officers. Yes, we have those, and 47 dilithium, which we also have. So let's build one of these, an NX class Explorer, rather than a Franklin class. If this doesn't work, we will build a Franklin class. Actually, why don't we just build a Franklin class anyway? And we'll see what the NX class Explorer can do, and if it can act as a science ship. Oh, okay, so the Andorians got to Charon Prime first. That's a bit annoying. But they are our allies, so it's not a huge problem. Right, you can go on auto-exploring. So we can upgrade the third fleet again. These Emmet-class ships. I don't think they're particularly powerful. Especially not at 96 fleet power. But they're better than nothing.
Technology discovered.
Vulcans do not like to expose. Yeah, that's probably left to a certain type of fan fiction, I think. Okay, let's go for the Mars Initiative, because that lets us get Mars terraformed. Okay, and I'm just going to increase the speed just a tick. So everything seems to have gone quiet for a bit. It's nice. Oh, we can assign more envoys. I think. How many envoys do we have? No, we only have the one. We need more envoys, ideally. Enough said there. Are there any buildings I can build that give me Geranium Forge. Interesting. Training Center, I think that gives me Latinum. Advanced Water Purifier will give me Ice, I think. I think my production of these things is okay.
Technology discovered.
Not producing a lot of Latinum, but I don't think that's a huge issue. Titanium hulls, lovely. Let's go for traffic control. I don't even know what that does, but it sounds cool. Oh no, here it is. Ship speed plus 50%. Nice. Demons, again, I don't know why it's saying demons. That I don't remember demons being in Star Trek, but Earth Security has identified a number of commonalities linking the incidents. Forensic evidence points to a connection with the Orpheus mining facility on Luna. Okay, well, let's send a team to investigate that. Situation log. We need troops. Okay, I haven't built any of those yet, so let's see what we can build on Earth in terms of troops. We can recruit just a regular assault army, and on Mars, again, a regular assault army. So why don't we do this as a joint operation? We're going to have one assault army from Mars, and we're going to make a general to lead this. So, the Glory Seeker, of course, because Glory Seeker is just fun. So well done, Ariana Badoglio. You will lead our forces once they are built. And we will send them to the moon here. No, not a Geranium Forge. A Geranium Forge. Bell bottoms. Terraforming Mars. Hope you get Gaia World again. Yeah, in my 40k, my Warhammer 40k playthrough, I turned Mars into a Gaia World somehow. Meh. I think this is actually a locked chain. It's not the stock Stellaris event that allows you to get that. Right. We need another scientist. Let's go for Doctor. Why not? Doctor. And we'll put you on Auto Explore. And I was kind of hoping that oh no, we're still building the NX class, or are we finished? We have the Franklin go into the third fleet. Yes, it did here. Okay, so the NX class explorers here. These are not science ships, but I think the flagship version is. I think, or it's just a special thing for the Enterprise. Okay, we transport fleets. I want both of them to rendezvous in lunar orbit, please. Here we go. And merge. And we need the general. Investigate, please. Yep, there we go. In progress. Need to have a Scotty. Yes, I do. But I don't think he's even born yet. We're still a fair way off from the original series era.
Special project.
Hello.
Complete.
So, expeditionary forces have gone through the mining facility. An industrialist, John Paxton, sought to Mako team were attacked. Interesting. Starship-grade weaponry. Alerted the weapon discharges, firefights erupt across the base. Conflict persists with the 1st Expeditionary Force security forced to commit several waves of reinforcements. Eventually we secure it, however, in the chaos the facility administrator eludes capture. Worse still, evidence from the facility indicates that Orpheus was not the only weapons cache in use by the extremists. We must prepare.
Technology discovered.
Okay, we do have the Enterprise in system. I like that one though. Yeah. Sadly we're not in the TOS era at the moment. We are in Enterprise era. Which means that we're stuck with the very kind of weird, very early stuff. Earth does look nice though. Europe all lit up there. Okay. The transport fleet, I'm just going to get them to go and land on Mars for no reason whatsoever. But might as well.
They dare attack us.
Interesting. So this is Paxton. Mars. Having taken control of the planetary broadcast facilities, he's decided to revolt against the United Earth government, accusing us of surrendering Earth's future to alien powers. Calling itself the Terra Prime movement, has backing of a modest proportion of the fleet and ground forces. However, it looks like we kind of forced its hand. Discovery era after Enterprise, yes, it is. I don't know what from Discovery they've incorporated into the mod, because I haven't played the mod since Discovery came out. But yes, we shift from Enterprise into early Federation, which ends up at the Discovery era. Then we're in the original series. Then we're in the Red era, the Star Trek films, up to what, Generations? And then we're in Next Generation and DS9 and Voyager. I don't know if it goes beyond that. Right. Well, we're going to call them traitors because they are. Okay, and pause.
Under attack.
Whoa! The flip! How do they have... Okay, retreat, please. Oh, no, they're already in combat. That's bad. What the hell have they got? They've got a bunch of light cruisers. How do they get that many? Jesus. And Emmett class. These things are nasty. Look at that. Ridiculous. Okay. Fine. All available ships. So that's the Enterprise herself. The Third Fleet, which is absolutely no match for this force. And then we're just going to pray. So we'll go down to slow speed. Oh, Jesus, look at those phasers. That's gonna hurt. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Oh, shit. Can you arm the space station? Yeah, so Space Dock 1 here, or Starbase 1, sorry, is, I think, armed with stuff. I'm not 100%, but I think it does have some form of defenses. And they are in engagement range for it. So we're just going to have to pray here that we're able to actually do some damage. The transports might actually help because they'll kind of get in the way. Like, they got shields and stuff. It's just not fair. And a skill 4 admiral, absolutely outrageous. Outrageous. Okay, I'm gonna go up to slow. Yeah, we're not doing like no. Oh no, we are taking down some of their smaller ships. United Earth Embassy on Vulcan has been the target of a successful terrorist attack. So, okay, so this is from Discovery. Domestic violence is almost unheard of. Yes, we will approve an investigation. Science the heck out of the wreckage. Well, maybe, but they're Federation ships. Like, they're just ones that I didn't know existed. Like, the Intrepid class light cruiser is something I think I can build. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so that's just mean. Vulcan High Command has approved our request. Okay, good. I will deal with that if we survive. The Enterprise herself should be able to cause a fair amount of damage, because she's a flagship. So we've reduced them from 700 down to 341. So we are doing damage to their fleet. And I don't think we've taken too much in the way of losses at the moment. But yeah, this is not great. Like, our transport's still alive. Like, one of them is almost dead, but they are still alive. Okay, I'm just going to go up to normal. I think this starbase is really helping out. Come on. Destroy the traitors.
Technology discovered.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That one, I guess. Sorry for not reading those out and being more careful with that, but kind of need to focus on this. I think we're starting to lose ships ourselves now. Not 100% on that, though. As long as they focus their firepower on the starbase, that's fine, because it has a metric ton of hit points. Just we don't seem to be doing a huge amount of damage. Like, we might take out another Intrepid. There we go. And then maybe this one. Nope. Yep, there goes another one. And another one. Come on, this one's really... Oh no, it's not. It's still got its armor. But we're wearing them down. Wearing them down. I'll quickly have a look at that mission just so I know who to send. Science ship. Okay, so I'll send the Enterprise to do that. If she survives the encounter. Hopefully will. She's still got her armor up.
Technology discovered.
More technology, synchronized defenses. Well, that's useful. Go for the phase cannon. Yeah, so... Oh, that Emmet class managed to retreat, which is good. Or disengage, rather. Still doing damage.
Construction complete.
Taking out their Intrepids, their larger ships, which is really, really good. Because they're nasty. Yeah, down to 180. I'm going to risk going up to fast here. Hello? Oh, we're not doing any engineering research. Light cruiser. Seems appropriate. Then we can build our own light cruisers. So yeah, they're using a tech that I don't even have unlocked. Yeah, there we go. Okay, going to go down to normal. So they only have one ship left. Because this... Oh, yes! Is that the Andorians? It is! Shran, you genius, man! Thank you. Coming in with a 776 fleet power. Yes, thank you, my friend. You good lad there. Okay, thank you very much. And I think the Vulcans helped out too. They did! Look at this, Vulcan fleet as well. Awesome. Awesome. And our transport survived somehow. Right, go to Mars and land. I think we can probably take them. Probably. But just in case, I'm going to send the third fleet to orbit Mars, and I'm going to send the Enterprise. I know she's damaged, but I'm going to send her straight to 40 Ariadne to investigate the bombing, because we need to get that done. Yeah, thanks, First Police Onion. Party indeed. Got rid of the remnants of the Republican Party there. I mean, we still need to actually retake Mars, but genuinely that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, okay, so the Vulcans have gone in straight away, and the Andorians. Thank you. Although you are technically invading one of our planets, which I'm not 100% sure about. And I think the transport fleet have deployed. Yes, they have. Okay, awesome. And we've taken command, so that's fine. And hilariously, we're sitting at the back and sending in the aliens. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And that's them defeated, I believe. Although, technically the Vulcan High Command now occupies Mars, which I'm not 100% cool with, but yeah, that should be fine. They'll surrender in a moment. Or we'll get an event, hopefully. Right, Third Fleet, you need repairs. Sigma aliens, really? Rho aliens? Oh, that's just... And, yep, we've got Mars back. Okay, and I'm just going to land the troops there, just to keep an eye on things. Okay, was there much damage to Mars? I don't think so. No. Right, decisions. Do I have... No, not yet. We're getting there with Mars, though. There's no tile blockers to get rid of. How's Earth doing? Oh, we do have some tile blockers. Ruins of Shanghai. Let's clear that up. And the Wasteland of Rio de Janeiro will clean that up as well. That was quick. Yeah, surprisingly successful putting down of the rebellion there. Quite pleased with that. And it looks like we're boxed in as well, which isn't ideal, but shouldn't matter for now. Just going to send the construction ship up here. See if we can't claim this system. And let's follow the Enterprise.
Technology discovered.
New technology. We now have the Global Defense Initiative. Lovely. Let's go for astrometrics studies. Gives me things. Okay. Saurian League. Okay, we like them. We chew in peace. Actually, no, we could learn much from each other. And the Benzarians. They're nice too. Okay, we can now have phase cannons. Let's go for the protein resequencer so we can get start getting replicators. Because I'm pretty sure that we don't have utopian abundance at the moment. No, we don't. Interesting. I can never remember what that is. Oh yeah, I know. It's in species for some reason. Default rights. Yeah, we're on decent. Pretty sure we can't go to Utopian Abundance yet. Tell you what, as soon as we or if we manage to form the Federation, I will enact Utopian Abundance. It's just awesome.
Survey complete.
Survey complete. Good, good, good. Oh, and the Enterprise has arrived on Vulcan.
Special project.
There we go. After several days analysing the rubble, Captain Archer has concluded that the evidence does indeed point to the Sirenites as the perpetrators of the bombing. Evidence seems almost too strong, however. Several chemical traces which link to the materials found in the Vulcan's Forge region of the planet, where the Sirenites are known to keep a hidden commune, should have decayed within minutes of the blast and be barely detectable now. Continue the investigation, please. Interesting. Again, I do not remember much from Enterprise, apart from I think the Vulcans were up to something dodgy, but I genuinely don't remember. Okay, we have found the Vulcan's Forge. Okay, cool. A vast desert. Okay, cool. Rigelians, very nice. We like you.
Survey complete.
The Forge. Captain Archer has made a remarkable discovery. While referring him to himself initially as Arev, the Pilgrim is in fact Siren, the leader of the Sirenite movement. I don't even know if I pronounced it right, but whatever. Professing ignorance of the embassy bombing, he promises to lead Jonathan Archer back to the Sirenite compound in the Tekranth Sanctuary. Interesting. If you're in chat and you have seen Enterprise and you know what the hell is going on, please let me know. I mean, I have seen Enterprise. I just don't remember this bit. Like there was some the Mirror Universe episodes were really cool. If you like the Mirror Universe, by the way, this mod does have a Mirror Universe mode. Yeah, we've unlocked the. Okay, so we can refit the Emmet class into the Neptune class, and we have unlocked the light cruiser. Nice. Let's go for inertial manipulation. And let's have a cheeky little look here at the Intrepid. So, what have we got? Heavy pulse cannon, light nuclear torpedo, or we could change that to a fusion warhead. Which one's better? Torpedo damage, 10 to 32, cooldown of 7. So that's 2.4 per missile, and it does damage to the hull. And this one's the same. Okay, so why don't we go with a fusion warhead instead? Instead of the pulse cannons, can't change those out. We've got here EPS conduit, lovely. Nice. And then we have currently additional bulkheads, which is 125. Go for crew pods, actually. Although, yeah, we're going to go for crew pods rather than the additional bulkheads. She's an Intrepid. She has Mako crew. Yoyodyne 5, Type 5 Yoyodyne Pulse Fusion Warp Engine, the Warp 5 one. Sure, that's the best one we can get. Type 5 Optical Computer, Type 5 Basic Shields, Microfusion Thrusters, Tritanium Hull, and an Engineering Console. Auto upgrade, why can't I save it? Designer that name. Yes, but it's the one I'm changing. Ugh, sometimes, game, you vex me. What? Yes, I know. The one I'm changing. Ugh. Right, okay. Then we have the Emmet. So I think we can upgrade that now to... Yeah, here we are, the Neptune class refit. So this is the Neptune. Find that name. What? No, it doesn't. Liars. I know that the mod has changed a lot of this stuff, so that's maybe why I'm getting some issues. Oh, it wants to call it the Emmet. Okay, so on the Emmet, I can change it to class refit, and then do this. Okay, that makes sense. And this one. Don't think I can upgrade any of this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So save that. Yes. Then we have the Intrepid here. Okay. Can't change. Okay, yeah. So now I get new ones of this. So we have a frigate, light cruiser, explorer, flagship, science ship, and construction ship, which doesn't have any thingies on it. Anything to make it just faster? I can give it more power. And give it regeneration. Increase its combat disengagement chance. Why not? Auto upgrade and save. Auto upgrade and... Oh, I don't know why it won't let me do that. Okay, so new design. Juggernaut? Really? No, I don't have any ship sections for that. Okay. Well, that was a nice aside. Let's continue on keeping an eye on the Enterprise. Construction ship is towing a box. Is it? I'll go have a look in a second. Shortly after arriving at the T'Krana Sanctuary, Captain Archer meets with a number of Syrrannites, along with Sirin, attempt to explain the nature of their movement and how it rejects violence. A young woman named Pow is particularly vocal in events of the movement. The underpinning of the Syrrannite faith is the Ki-Shara, an ancient artifact said to contain the complete writings of Surak, thought lost to time. With the Ki-Shara, Pow and Arev argue that they can prove their peaceful ways to the Vulcan High Command. Jonathan Archer offers his help to locate the artifact. Fine. Do your thing. I'm going to go have a look at that construction ship. It's towing a box. Yes, it is in fact towing a box. Or a container of some kind, anyway. Ki-Shara. We have located the elongated pyramid with Vulcan writing along its faces. Shows evidence of containing advanced storage and display technology. The only logical course of action now is to present the Ki-Shara to the Council of Ministers and argue their innocence. Archer instead suggests that perhaps we should keep it. I don't remember what the Enterprise did with this thing. I'm just going to save in case I completely balk things. But I think... Yeah, I think this ends the chain. So we'll take it to the Vulcan capital and hope that we don't completely mess up.
Technology discovered.
Oh, we have a tradition to unlock. Monthly Unity plus 5%. Yes, please. And let's go for gravity manipulation. Just because it's the cheaper one of the options. Now, we do have a colony here. Which I'm actually tempted to try and colonize, but we have an archaeological dig here. So once the Enterprise is finished with this, I'm going to send her over to have a look at that.
Evading hostiles.
Whoa! What? Chi aliens. Okay. Hell are those? Mining drones? Maybe? Okay, situation log. Chi aliens. Research. Oh, he wants us to build 2 commercial districts. I guess you could do that. Earth. Commercial district. 1, 2. There you go. Being boxed in. Yes, so I am boxed in as the United Earth. But if I manage to form the United Federation of Planets, most of the empires around me will join the Federation, and then I won't be boxed in anymore. So that's kind of the plan. So, journey from Vulcan's Forge to the capital is long and arduous, but they arrive, finding shelter with a sympathizer. They carefully plan their next move. Okay, understood. So there is something in there. Their plan is success. They've managed to get into the Vulcan High Command and force those present to bear witness. While many were awed by the presence of the Kishara, Administrator Solkar anger and attempted to destroy the artifact. Interesting. Please don't destroy the artifact. Revealing the innocence of the Sirenite movement and reclaiming the Kishara artifact, completing the complete writings of Serac. How the Vulcan people absorb and deal with this information is hard to gauge, but he has completed his task and will be returning to service. Okay, and something has changed. They're now the Confederacy of Serac. Xenophile, pacifist, spiritualists. Nice, okay. Okay, so we didn't screw up. We didn't turn them into a bunch of raving lunatics or anything. That's good. Okay, Enterprise, I want you to go and excavate this over here. Vulcan Reformation with Vulcan High Command will be reformed into the Confederacy of Serac. Understood. They seem friendly enough. Don't actually remember that happening. I'm pretty sure Vulcan High Command is still a thing. Maybe. I just don't remember anymore. But they seem to be very friendly with the Andorians, so I think that's a positive change for us. But I will try and get this planet here, Alpha Centauri B2, to be a colony. I will need to check Memory Alpha to see what this planet actually gets called. Try and keep things lore friendly, but I want to excavate this archaeological site in case we accidentally unearth something gribbly, horrible. I'm just going to send the construction ship back to Earth for now.
Survey complete.
Surveys complete. Our science ships are going out. So, if you know your Star Trek lore, the Andorians, Vulcans, Deltans, Tellarites, Benzarians, Saurians, all of these guys are Federation members. So hopefully once we start on forming the Federation, all of this is going to condense down into the United Federation of Planets. Or at least that's the plan. I think the Rigelians join as well. Yes, they do. And the Betazoids do. Once we find them, they're around.
Technology discovered.
They're over here somewhere, I think. Right. Gravity manipulation, lovely. Let's go for mass scale fabrication so we can get matter fabricators. You're just thinking about the membership. Yeah. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I believe that all of those guys are part of, or they're founding members of the Federation. Good. Magnesite refining, or no, let's go for this one. Pergium mines and Pergium power stations. Just so that we have access to this resource here. I don't think we're producing any of it. No, we're not. What else aren't we producing, actually? Uranium, Hematite. Okay. Time crystals. Okay. That'd be nice. No time crystals at the moment. Omega aliens. What have we got here? Did the science ship get out? Yeah, I think it did. Don't know. Situation log. Can you investigate those, please? Yes. Promising candidate. Review the... Oh, we can recruit T'Pol. If we go to leaders, and what is she? An admiral? General? Oh, scientist? T'Pol, there we go. Heroic admiral and meticulous. Welcome to the United Earth Fleet. And let's get you on board a science vessel. In fact, let's build you a new one. Your own Franklin class? I like myself a time crystal. Yeah, they would be handy. They show up in Discovery, I seem to remember. At some point, they start mucking about with time crystals. Not 100%. I'm sure time crystals show up in Discovery. Again, my knowledge of Discovery is a little patchy. I have seen all of Discovery, but only the once. Right, what have you found? Pirates! Okay. You do you, pirates. Okay, here we are. The USS Goddard. We will assign it to T'Pol, and we will pop her on automatic exploration. If I were a rich man. Yeah. Aleph aliens. Okay. Find out who they are, please.
Technology discovered.
New technology. Matter fabricators. Nice. Go for the secondary plasmodine relay. If you're wondering why I'm picking them so quickly, it's because they're 500 science instead of 1500. And that probably means that I should concentrate on getting them unlocked. Out of interest, what can we can upgrade Starbase 1. So we currently have a crew quarters and a shipyard. We can have more shipyards. We can have a naval depot. Don't really need at the moment. An energy weapon array, armor plating, or trade depot facilities. What can we get? Central computer core, defense grid, San Francisco shipyards. That's a unique one. So let's go for that. Trade and money with the Federation. Ah, here we go. We are going to be the Federation. Our interstellar alliance has caught the public imagination. No longer is Earth an isolated backwater on the galactic stage, but a central component in a powerful block of shared values and interests. This coalition of planets protects us, but there are many who wish for further integration to better secure ourselves against hostile neighbors. Many influential politicians on coalition worlds have signed a desire to start this process. All that is needed is for one leader to step forth and make the proposal. Unity is in Earth's interests. There we go. Okay, so this is the birth of the Federation chain. We've begun now. Okay, so the Vulcans, or the Confederacy of Surak, has voted in favor. Good. And the Andorians has voted in favor. The Andorians have voted in favor. I shall lead. Yes, we shall. Federation Day! Today is the day our many races are joined together in peace and in the spirit of exploration and progress. Today marks the birth of a federation, the United Federation of Planets. Thunderous applause. Mazel tov, thank you. Birth of the Federation, and boom, there we go. Okay, with the accession of Andorians to the Federation, many Andorians look to brave new worlds. What should we do with those who wish to migrate? Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth, Vulcans. Developer note. Ooh, interesting. Special class of member world. Federation Council mechanic has been unlocked. Okay.
Survey complete.
So we are now the United Federation of Planets. And Andoria and Vulcan are their own kind of
Infinite diversity in infinite combinations.
little sub-faction. They just control the one system. So all of that boxing in that the Andorians and Vulcans were doing, all of their colonies have been handed over to Federation control, i.e. our control. It also means we can start expanding out this way. We will do. And now we can focus on trying to persuade these guys to join us. So, Tellarites or the Deltans, I think... Wait, where's the Federation Council thingy? Empire Sprawl's a bit high. And we have unemployment on Earth. Now, can I build, like, administration buildings? Not at the moment. Do any of the districts give me that? Housing, food, minerals, commercial gives me energy credits. Brew production. Okay. Nothing overly useful there. And we've also unlocked a whole bunch of other planets here. So we have Pagem. We have Ad Leonosis 3, DX Canceri 2, and Karen Chandel. So we unlocked a whole bunch of stuff there. And in celebration, let us found... Oh no, no, I was waiting. Are you actually doing the dig? No, you're not. Why are you not? Oh, there are 2 digs. He's doing this one first. Okay. Fair enough. Front door key. Yeah. It's like, boom! Federation time. I'm going to need another construction ship. Which I cannot afford because I don't have enough alloys. Sad face. Okay. Rigelians have guaranteed our independence. Very nice. Thank you, Rigelian. We're receiving a transmission from the Klingon Empire. Hello. Kapla! You may have heard tales of Klingon glory and might. They are all true. We bring you greetings from the High Council and look forward to meeting you on the battlefield. May you die with honor, human. So we will meet us again at the hallowed halls of Stovokor. Yes, we could learn much from you, Klingons. Where are they? They're down here. Okay. So here is the Klingon Empire, Kronos, and various things. So this starts us off on the kind of... there's going to be a bit of friction between us and the... Klingons. Alloys. Yeah, alloys. These things here, Onion, these are what you use to build military things, military ships and stuff. So if I want to, for instance, build a colony ship, then it costs me 220 alloys. That's the little blue bars. Okay.
Special project complete.
Let's go for mass scale matter enrichment. Sounds fun. And mining space production plus 10%. Yes, please. Klingons have closed their borders to us. Voyager theme tune. Love it. I mean, I'm not a huge Voyager fan, but the music, spot on. What's all this? Starbase is not connected to the trade network. Interesting. Oh, that's because I've unlocked a whole pile of starbases. Wow, okay, crew quarters, traffic control, and 2 naval depots. I can change that to trade depot, please. Okay, Federation Council, what shall we do? Okay. We can offer to mediate a dispute, or we can extend diplomatic outreach. So we're going to do diplomatic outreach. And the options are the Tellarites, the Deltans, the Orions, and the Rigelians. And I think we shall go for the Tellarites. Low intensity, please. Yeah, DS9! Yeah, that's definitely my favourite of the Star Trek series. I absolutely love DS9. Yep. Okay, so we're going to start improving relations with the Tellarites, and eventually we should be able to invite them to join the Federation. So diplomatic outreach is going to be really, really important for us moving forwards. Oh yeah, I was going to try and build another construction. Because yeah, there's quite a lot. Like there's 20 deuterium over here, and things like that. So yeah, it's going to take. I think most of the next episode is going to be me trying to get a handle on all this physics research. Okay. Renewable energy, please. Get Quark on those alloys. Sadly, we haven't found the Ferengi yet. I'm trying to remember where the Ferengi are in the Alpha Quadrant. I think they're over here somewhere. Pretty sure Cardassia is over here. And the Romulans are up here. Somewhere.
Construction complete.
Yeah, stirring the pot.
Survey complete.
You two be nice. Oh, and we have observatories over primitive worlds. Interesting. So we have the late medieval age Akali, and we have the warp capable Anaxarians. Interesting. And they're Xenophile militarists. Well, yeah. Definitely find a home for them in the Federation. Plus 10% research station output. Yes, please. Get researching. I don't think I have any more tips going, no. Good. Let's go for economics. Allows me to change my economic policy. Okay, we've got our new construction ship. Lovely. You go and build me that. Stuff there, stuff there, stuff there. Just gonna queue a bunch of stuff up. Stuff there. Whoa! 15 dilithium? Why can't I build things there? Not sure. Oh, and we've made progress with our excavation here. Civilization on Alpha Centauri B1 was completely unaware of the large alien ancient facility hidden under the surface of the world, which is now only detectable thanks to the genetic tracker that Captain Archer has. The Enterprise is focusing its sensors to locate an entrance point for the team. Lovely. Head over to the... How's he doing, General? Crossing. Entering the orbit of Iota Persei... Omicron Persei 8, no. Iota Persei 7. Unusual subspace readings are quickly determined to be radiating from a vessel on a rapid intercept course. Not matching any known hull configuration, the internals of this ship are impossible to ascertain. Interesting. This ship, I guess. Maintain hailing frequencies. When they get to within meters of each other, a giant frontal bay door opens on the alien ship and tries to, like, swallow the USS Rhea. Alice. A giant chamber of unknown design and functions. Will the helium investigate? Maybe? Animal Crossing. Don't get me started on Animal Crossing. I freaking love Animal Crossing. Right. Number of light blue wisps. Ooh. Right. Okay, there's wisps. Some way sapient. Attempt to dialogue. I mean, we are Starfleet. Possession. That sounds fun. Belongs to a non-corporeal species, and that the vessel they are within sustains it. The vessel is failing through lack of repair, and they've resorted to possessing the corporeal bodies of aliens in order to survive. Well, why don't we fix your ship? And we do. And we give them some long-term maintenance systems, and they like us, and they give us a cache of scientific data. Captain Bernard gains 1 skill level. Nice. And we get nearly 500 society research. Well, that's nice. And there's a Vulcan science ship here, too. Nice. So she's now level 3. Excellent. Okay, that's pretty much the end of the stream, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for joining. Very lively chat today, which I really like. Yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I'm really enjoying this series. Come and join in again next Thursday, when I will be playing this again. Tomorrow will be Avorion, so tune in then to kind of nice relaxed playthrough. Thanks for having us in your holy cinema. Thank you. Yes, the sacred the sacred cinema or something, I don't know. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to see any of my previous videos, you can find them on YouTube. And if you are interested, join my chapter of fans, which